Forget protein powder. You don't need those expensive tubs or complicated shakes to protect your strength. The truth is, there are everyday foods, real simple foods that can stop muscle loss in its tracks. One of them is so powerful, it can start reversing muscle breakdown within just 30 minutes of eating. And the best part? It costs less than $2. This matters because after age 50, muscle loss becomes a reality for nearly everyone. Doctors call it sarcopenia. You don't have to know the term, but you've felt the effects. Stairs get harder. Grocery bags feel heavier. Jars don't open as easily. Even standing up from a chair can take more effort than it used to. These changes aren't just frustrating. They threaten independence, the ability to drive, garden, travel, or play with your grandkids without worry. That's why the supplement industry has exploded. The protein powder market is worth billions. Advertisements show smiling seniors with shiny shakers, promising that powders will keep you strong and active. But here's what they don't say. Most protein powders are highly processed. In that process, the natural compounds that help your body use protein are stripped away. What's left is an industrial product filled with artificial sweeteners, synthetic vitamins your body struggles to absorb, and isolated proteins that lack the natural partners, like minerals and enzymes, needed for real muscle building. And for many older adults, powders don't just fail to deliver, they make things worse. Bloating, gas, and digestive upset are common complaints.
Think about it. Your body wasn't built to process factory-made powders. It was built to thrive on whole foods, where protein comes together with everything else your muscles require to function. Vitamins, minerals, fats, and antioxidants.
That's how food works in nature, and that's why it works better in your body.
So before you spend another dollar on another plastic tub, listen closely. The foods I'm about to share don't just give you protein. They contain special compounds that stop muscle breakdown, trigger new growth, calm inflammation, and give your aging muscles exactly what they need.
These aren't exotic superfoods flown in from mountains across the world. These are familiar foods, foods your grandmother ate, foods that have been sustaining human strength for generations. And they work better, faster, and safer than powders ever could. The first food I want to show you is ricotta cheese. Not cottage cheese, not Greek yogurt, ricotta. This simple, creamy cheese is one of the most effective ways to protect your muscles. Ricotta stands out because it's naturally packed with whey protein in its original form. Unlike the whey in powders, this hasn't been stripped or overheated. That means your body can absorb and use it quickly. In fact, a 2019 study from the University of Toronto found that ricotta whey increased muscle protein synthesis in older adults within 30 minutes of eating. That's the kind of fast response you want when your goal is to stop muscle loss. 1 cup of ricotta provides about 3 grams of leucine. Leucine is the amino acid that flips the switch from muscle building. When your blood leucine level rises, your body gets a clear message: stop breaking down muscle and start repairing it. Powders often advertise leucine, but ricotta delivers it naturally, along with minerals and fats that make it more effective.
There's more. Ricotta contains albumin protein, the same one found in egg whites, but in a form that's easier to digest. For seniors who often deal with weaker digestion, that makes a real difference. It also provides calcium lactate, a form of calcium your muscles can use right away. Without enough calcium, your muscles can't contract properly, no matter how much protein you take in.
Ricotta also fits the needs of older adults in another way. It's soft, smooth, and easy to eat, even if you have dental issues or difficulty swallowing. Unlike protein powders, it doesn't leave you bloated or uncomfortable. You can enjoy it in simple, practical ways, mixed with fresh berries for breakfast, spread on whole grain toast, or stirred into soup instead of heavy cream. And here's the best part. A serving of ricotta costs less than $2. For that small price, you get fast, reliable protection for your muscles in a food that actually tastes good. No powders, no discomfort. just a real food your body knows how to use. The second food on this list may surprise you. It's watermelon. Most of us think of it as a sweet summer fruit, but studies show it has a direct effect on muscle recovery and protection. Watermelon is the richest natural source of an amino acid called citrulline. Your body converts citrulline into nitric oxide, which improves blood flow. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, and waste products are cleared away faster. In a 2017 study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology, older adults who consumed watermelon juice experienced less soreness and faster recovery after activity.
That matters because as we age, circulation slows down. Even simple tasks like walking, gardening, or carrying laundry can leave you sore for days. Watermelon helps counter that slowdown. It supports blood flow, reduces muscle fatigue, and makes recovery faster, so you can stay active without constant aches. It also provides potassium, an essential mineral for muscle function. Many seniors don't get enough potassium, and that deficiency leads to cramps, weakness, and faster muscle loss. One wedge of watermelon gives you more potassium than a banana, plus antioxidants like lycopene that protect your muscle cells from long-term damage. Another benefit is how the natural sugar in watermelon helps refill glycogen, the fuel your muscles need after activity. Instead of reaching for a sports drink filled with chemicals, a slice of watermelon gives you hydration, energy, and recovery support all at once. For even more benefit, include the white part near the rind, which carries extra citrulline. It's affordable, it's refreshing, and it's easy to add to your day. Have a few slices after yard work, before a walk, or simply as a snack. Watermelon isn't just a treat, it's a practical, proven way to keep your muscles stronger as you age.
For decades, people were told to avoid egg yolks. Too much cholesterol, too much fat, that was the message. But science has changed that story. Whole eggs are now recognized as one of the most powerful foods for building and protecting muscle, especially as we age.
A 2017 study from the University of Illinois compared two groups after exercise. One group ate whole eggs, the other ate only egg whites. Both groups got the same amount of protein, but the whole egg group built 40% more muscle. The difference came from the yolk, which contains compounds that work together with the protein to trigger muscle repair. Powders can't replicate that natural teamwork. Eggs also provide the highest quality protein score of any food, meaning your body can use nearly all of it for muscle building. But it's not just the protein. The yolk delivers vitamin D for strength, choline for nerve and muscle communication, and vitamin A to support protein synthesis. And yes, the cholesterol in eggs has a purpose. It's a raw material for hormones like testosterone, which decline with age and are vital for maintaining muscle mass. Cooking eggs takes minutes and costs pennies. Scrambled eggs with vegetables make a strong breakfast. Hard-boiled eggs are an easy snack. An omelet not only delivers protein, but also boosts vitamin absorption from the vegetables you add. That's a simple way to multiply the benefits without extra effort. For older adults looking to hold on to strength, improve recovery, and stay independent, whole eggs are an unbeatable choice. They're affordable, versatile, and proven to work better than powders. 3 eggs in the morning can do more for your muscles than any expensive shake. Kefir is one of the best foods you can add if you want steady, reliable muscle support. It looks like a drinkable yogurt, but it's more powerful.
The first advantage is probiotics. Kefir contains up to 60 strains of beneficial bacteria and yeasts, far more than regular yogurt. These microbes do more than support digestion. They create compounds in the gut that improve the way your body uses protein and reduce inflammation. A 2020 review in Nutrients confirmed that probiotics can influence muscle mass through what scientists call the gut-muscle axis. For older adults, this connection is critical.
The second advantage is how easy it is to absorb. Because kefir is fermented, the proteins are already broken down into smaller parts. That means less work for your stomach and better absorption of amino acids. Seniors who often struggle with digestive discomfort find kefir much gentler than powders.
The third advantage is overnight protection. Kefir is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids for up to 7 hours. Drinking a small glass before bed keeps your muscles fed through the night. Instead of waking up stiff and weak, you wake up with muscles that have been nourished while you sleep.
Kefir also produces vitamin K2 during fermentation, a nutrient that directs calcium to your bones and muscles rather than your arteries. It adds bioactive peptides that lower blood pressure and support the immune system. These benefits work together to protect your strength and overall health. And it's easy to make a habit. Drink it plain, blend it with berries, or stir in a spoonful of ground flaxseed for extra omega-3s. It's affordable, refreshing, and practical. For older adults who want to protect their muscles every day and every night, kefir is one of the smartest choices you can make.
Black beans are one of the cheapest and most effective foods for muscle health. One cooked cup gives about 18 grams of protein, but the real value goes beyond the number.
Black beans contain resistant starch, a special type of fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Those bacteria produce compounds that improve how your body uses protein and protect against muscle breakdown. A 2019 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that resistant starch improved muscle protein response in older adults, showing that gut health and muscle health are directly connected. These beans are also loaded with nutrients many seniors are missing. 1 cup provides more than 60% of your daily folate needs. Folate is critical for producing new cells, including muscle cells. Without it, your body struggles to repair and rebuild. Black beans also supply about 30% of your daily magnesium. Magnesium drives hundreds of reactions in the body, including protein synthesis and energy production. Low magnesium is one reason many older adults feel tired and weak, even when they eat enough protein. Another strength of black beans is their antioxidant content. They are rich in anthocyanins, the same compounds found in blueberries, which protect muscle cells from oxidative stress and slow age-related muscle loss. On top of that, the fiber in black beans helps regulate blood sugar. Stable blood sugar keeps insulin steady, and insulin is one of the key hormones that signal your body to build muscle rather than break it down. Adding black beans to your meals is simple. Use them in soups, toss them into salads, or build a burrito bowl with rice and vegetables. They're filling, affordable, and easy to prepare in bulk. For just cents per serving, black beans give you protein, energy, and the nutrients your muscles need to stay strong well into older age. Beets are one of the most effective foods for keeping muscles working as you age. They are rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. That process improves blood flow, sending more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles while clearing away waste products. A 2021 study in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics found that beet juice improved endurance and muscle efficiency in older adults by as much as 16%.
Better blood flow means less fatigue during activity. Tasks like mowing the lawn, climbing stairs, or even walking around the block become easier when your muscles get more oxygen. For seniors who often feel worn out after simple chores, this difference is noticeable.
Beets also fight inflammation. Their red color comes from compounds called betalains, which directly reduce muscle inflammation and soreness. Chronic inflammation is a major driver of muscle loss with age, so lowering it helps protect your strength.
Another key nutrient in beets is betaine. Betaine helps your body produce creatine naturally. Creatine is what your muscles use for short bursts of energy, but production slows as you get older. Eating beets helps restore those levels, giving you the energy to carry groceries, garden, or do light exercise without running out of strength.
The natural sugars in beets are released slowly because of their fiber, giving you steady energy without blood sugar spikes. They're easy to add to your meals. Roast them, boil them, slice them into salads, or drink them as juice. For older adults, eating beets a few times a week can mean more stamina, less soreness, and stronger muscles over time. They are inexpensive, simple to prepare, and one of the most practical ways to support your body as you age. Canned salmon is one of the most complete muscle-protecting foods you can buy, and it's ready to eat straight from the can. A small can provides about 25 grams of high-quality protein, more than enough for a solid meal. But the protein is only the beginning. Canned salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These fats reduce inflammation and make your muscles more sensitive to the protein you eat, so your body uses it more efficiently. A 2016 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that omega-3 supplementation improved muscle protein synthesis in older adults, proving how valuable these fats are for aging muscles.
Another benefit is found in the soft bones inside the can. They are completely edible and packed with calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D3. Calcium supports muscle contraction, phosphorus helps with energy production, and vitamin D3, often low in seniors, is critical for maintaining muscle function. Because the bones are softened during the canning process, they're safe and easy to chew.
Canned salmon also contains astaxanthin, the antioxidant that gives it the pink color. Astaxanthin protects muscle tissue from damage and speeds up recovery from daily activities. What makes canned salmon especially practical is convenience. It's affordable, it stores for years, and it requires no cooking. Open a can, add it to a salad, mash it with avocado, or spread it on toast. For about $3, you get protein, omega-3s, vitamin D, and minerals in one simple meal that your body knows how to use. For older adults who want to protect muscle, improve recovery, and avoid the discomfort that often comes with powders, canned salmon is one of the smartest foods to keep in the kitchen. Sardines packed in olive oil are one of the most concentrated sources of muscle-supporting nutrients you can find. A single tin provides about 23 grams of complete protein, with all the amino acids your muscles need to repair and grow. Sardines are also among the richest natural sources of vitamin D. A 2020 report in Mayo Clinic Proceedings linked vitamin D deficiency directly to faster muscle loss and weakness in older adults. Just one serving of sardines can supply most of your daily vitamin D needs.
The benefits don't stop there. Sardines deliver omega-3 fatty acids in their most usable form. These healthy fats reduce inflammation and make your muscles more responsive to the protein you eat. That means every gram of protein in your diet works harder when you pair it with omega-3s from sardines.
Olive oil adds its own support. It improves absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and E, while providing anti-inflammatory effects of its own. Together, sardines and olive oil create a simple but powerful combination.
Sardines also supply CoQ10, a compound your body uses to produce energy in muscle cells. CoQ10 levels naturally decline with age, leading to fatigue and slower recovery. Eating sardines helps restore those levels. The soft bones inside the can provide calcium and phosphorus, minerals that keep muscles contracting and bones strong.
They are affordable, easy to store, and ready to eat. Spread them on whole grain crackers, toss them into salads, or eat them straight from the tin. For just a few dollars, sardines and olive oil give you protein, omega-3s, vitamin D, CoQ10, and minerals in a form your body can absorb immediately. For older adults who want strength, energy, and better recovery without powders or pills, sardines and olive oil are one of the most practical and powerful foods you can choose. Now let's put these foods into a simple daily plan. You don't need strict rules or complicated recipes. Just a few smart choices at the right times can protect your muscles all day and even through the night. Start your morning with whole eggs cooked in a little olive oil. Add some vegetables, and you've already given your body complete protein, healthy fats, and vitamins before the day begins. If you like a mid-morning snack, have a small bowl of ricotta with fresh berries. The fast-acting whey protein in ricotta stops muscle breakdown quickly, and the berries add antioxidants your body needs. For lunch, build a black bean salad with chopped vegetables and a drizzle of olive oil. This gives you plant protein, resistant starch, and fiber to support gut health and muscle function. If you're active in the afternoon, maybe walking, gardening, or doing housework, enjoy a few slices of watermelon. The citrulline will boost circulation, reduce soreness, and help your muscles recover faster.
Dinner can be both simple and powerful. Open a can of salmon or sardines. Serve it with roasted beets and add a side of greens. That one plate delivers omega-3s, vitamin D, protein, and nitrates to keep your muscles strong and your energy steady.
Before bed, drink a small glass of kefir. The slow-digesting casein protein will feed your muscles for hours while you sleep, preventing the overnight breakdown that weakens so many older adults. You'll wake up feeling stronger and less stiff.
This plan is flexible. You don't have to eat all these foods every day. Rotate them through your week. Mix and match based on what you enjoy, and you'll still cover everything your muscles need. The key is consistency. Each meal becomes an opportunity to protect your strength, keep your energy up, and stay independent. Protein powders are not the answer. They are expensive, highly processed, and often leave older adults feeling bloated and disappointed. Real foods do better. Ricotta, watermelon, whole eggs, kefir, black beans, beets, salmon, and sardines give your muscles exactly what they need to stay strong. They work faster, they digest easier, and they cost far less.
Protecting your muscles after 50 is not about chasing supplements. It's about simple meals that keep your strength, your energy, and your independence. Every time you eat one of these foods, you send your body a clear signal. Hold on to muscle, recover faster, and stay active. You deserve to climb stairs without fear, carry groceries without strain, and play with your grandkids without getting sore. These foods make that possible. They're practical, affordable, and already sitting in your local grocery store.
If this information helped you, share it with a friend or family member who needs it. Many people over 50 are still wasting money on powders that don't work. Show them there's a better way. And if you want more simple, science-backed tips for healthy aging, subscribe and stay connected. Now I'd like to hear from you. Which of these foods will you try first? Leave a comment and let me know. Remember this, real food beats powder every single time. Eat well, stay strong, and protect the independence you worked your whole life to keep.